It is 6:54. It's time for my final thought. It's been 51 years since Tommie Smith and John Carlos stood on a podium in Mexico City with their gloved fists stretched up into the air in silent protest while the anthem played. It's been 51 years since the Olympic Committee sent them home for their gesture. And now on November 1st, that same committee will be inducting these two men into the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Hall of Fame. I guess better late than never, huh? For years now, Smith and Carlos have been ostracized from the Olympic community. And then can you blame them? Pretty much the whole world universally agrees that they were right in their protests, and they've received plenty of accolades because of it, even getting a 2016 invite to the White House. The moment is so iconic that pictures of it are in museums all around the world, including our own National Museum of African American History and Culture, or the Blacksonian, as we call it. Their simple act was seen as an anti-patriotic protest against the anthem, flag, and this country. But it was really a protest against racism and the mistreatment of black people here and around the world, and the fact that this country wasn't living up to the ideals it espouses. Sound familiar? Consequently, they were blackballed by the organization they worked for, denied the right to earn a living doing what they loved and trained for their whole lives. Does that sound familiar? By blackballing them, the Olympic Committee and lawmakers in the government hoped that they would be forgotten about and that the country would just move along. Does any of that sound familiar? And now, 51 years later, that same group has finally caught up to them again. Better late than never, I guess. Let's hope it's not 50 years until the world catches up to today's icons. But I'll tell you this, how great would it be if they took a knee during the ceremony? We're going to continue this conversation online. You guys have a beautiful Thursday. I found a football team.